Hello, everyone. I see some people are joining now. We're not even getting started. The last game just ended. The last game was between the team from San Diego and the team we played on the first night, Spa Red. And based on that, it looks like Spa Red won. So if we win this game, we'll be playing them in the championship game at 2 o'clock. So this game is PAC Red versus Spa Blue, which is the sort of the Spa B team. And if we lose this game, we'll be playing for third and fourth place. If we win it, we'll be playing in the championship game. So it's exciting, big stakes game here. Yes. What? Well, it's hard. I might move. We'll see. I'll probably move a little bit left. Sorry, everyone's getting settled here. Please be patient with us. All the other parents are clearing out, and our parents are coming in. And you have to be patient to allow people to clear out. And everyone's just kind of finding their way in. And I can give you an update on the disaster from the team dinner last night, including my daughter's projectile vomiting. She's not going to be playing in the first game. So if I don't have a lot of enthusiasm, it's because my daughter's sitting next to me wanting to throw up. Okay, I'm going to move it down. Holly, can you grab my stuff? I'm going to move down. Sorry for this. I'm moving down. Here we go. Okay. Just getting you guys in a good place. And my daughter's... Oh, wait. We're going even further. Hang your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Heads up behind you. Here we go.
You good here?
Yeah. All right, we now fully moved. We're in friendly territory now. Sitting next to Liz's and Hannah's mom. So, yeah, so just as a little friendly update, someone decided to go to pizza last night, and my daughter, it just didn't settle well with her, and I got a text from her at like 3 in the morning and she projectile vomited everywhere. So I went into her room at like 6:30 a.m. and let's just say it was like The Exorcist. I don't know what the hell happened in her room. There was vomit on the wall. I tried to clean it up. I stripped the bed. I went downstairs. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I tried my best. But so my daughter will not be playing in the first game. Teary eye emoji, but that's fine. She's just settling down and she's going to help me announce it. And so we're getting started here. I'll flip it over. We are the Whitecaps, right, Lee? We're going to be the Whitecaps. We're the Whitecaps, so we're on the right side of your screen. Hopefully there you go. And we are playing PAC Blue. Oh, sorry, Spa Blue, which is the team from Southern California, sometimes referred to as the B team. The winner of this game will play in the championship game at 2 o'clock Utah time. If you lose this game, you'll play in the game for third place at 1 o'clock. But more to follow on that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just lock in and play this game. So who's sprinting, Holly? Who's Montana is sprinting, and who's winging her? Hannah. We got Montana, Hannah. Montana, Hannah.
Let's go, Pam!
So here goes Montana, sprinting hard. She's the southpaw, remember. She's coming into the middle of the pool, and we're on defense to start the day. That's on brand for the day. We're already on defense. That's fine. It's an okay start of the morning. The day could not get worse. It can only get better when you start cleaning up vomit in the room. Okay, here we go, and it's a errant pass in set, and is that Aurora? That's Aurora in goal. Okay. Hannah has the ball. She's bringing it down in the play. Passes over to Montana. Passes it into Taylor.
Nice.
Taylor pops it out to Emmy. And Emmy goes for a little drop shot. And it just hits the top bar. Okay, here we go. We're back on defense now. Spa Blue's bringing it back down. We have folks covered. Isabella's in set. Hannah's on weak. Zoe's bringing it down to guard and set. They really only have one girl in set. We got 3 girls on her. They're going to try to shoot from out there. Passing out. This is a really far place to shoot. High off the bar. She gets a rebound. That'll be a fresh 20 shot clock. You do not get a fresh 30 shot clock in this tournament. You get 20. She passes weak. She's winging. She passes field block. And the ball goes into the other game. That's how much that block was over. And so we now get possession. That was a great defensive stand. And we're now back on offense. And that's an offensive turnover. Liz went over her. So Spa Blues bringing it back down. There's a pass to Week, really far away.
Go!
And it's an offensive turnover again. This is offensive turnover squared so far. Really sort of a frantic beginning to this. People need to settle down. I'm guessing they might have had pizza last night too, so we need to clear that out of our systems. I heard some other girls on our team had funny feeling stomachs, so hopefully we can get over that. Pass to the set. She's just guarding it. She's fighting, and they turn it over. They turn it over there. I'm trying to, you might get, if I'm getting you a little dizzy, I'm trying to focus in a little more. I got some complaints on my live stream that I need to focus more. So I'm bringing it in, and so I'll be moving the camera a little bit more. All right, they're bringing it in the set, and we just collapse on it.
Another turnover.
Yeah, another turnover.
Wow.
This is just like the Apple turnover game so far. No one scoring. Okay, here we're bringing it down, and there's a pass, and there's a beautiful pass, beautiful shot, beautiful block. Triple B beautiful. That was just great all around, and the goalie tipped it out, so we get a 20-second shot clock, even though there was more than 20 seconds when we took the shot. That's kind of weird. They should just let us keep the time on the clock. But they reset it and give us less time. And it's our ball. They almost try to steal it. It's a tough game. The girl's putting her hands up. Okay, that's Isabella passing it over to Emmy. Hannah has it. Back to, and this is, another shot. This is just shot after shot. Another 20-second shot clock. The girls are getting some rest here in the sense they don't have to sprint back down. Here goes Montana. Oh, sorry, that's Emmy is going to put it in the play. Passes it to Hannah. Looking for set. This is Isabella. Pass back over to Hannah. Hannah was going to take the shot, and the girl just piled on her, and kind of a stolen ball. And better not get mad here. They have position, but they did not take advantage of it. Here's a pass out. They're going to have position. This is either going to be a foul. Oh, and they gave her a 5-meter on that one. That was a 5-meter shot. A lot of action right there. So Aurora is going to get her first challenge of the day. Let's see if she can get a block and give us some momentum. It's really hard. The girl's getting lined up. Here comes the shot, and it's into the right. So Spa Blue draws first blood. It's 0-1. And it took 3 minutes before the goal was scored. All right, so it's 0-1, 4 minutes in the first quarter. Sorry, it's bouncing around a lot. I'm with a lot of fans. I'm doing my best here. Okay, we're bringing it down. That's to Kiki. Kiki's passing it in. Ooh, careful, hard. Kiki's passing it in to Carmen. Carmen passes it over to Sophia. It's an ordinary foul. Getting pressed, hard press. Hannah's getting pressed, looking for someone in set, someone anywhere. Who's that? Yeah, it's hard. And that shot was really high. The shot was really high. So coming back on defense, 3:30 left in the first quarter. They pass it over. That is Kiki on. This is Taylor. That's Luis in defense. You got double team. They get the ordinary foul. Better be careful. That girl's in position. She wanted the ball. Oh, it's a bad pass. Hannah should get this. Hannah passes it back. So we stole the ball there. Hannah stole. We're bringing it back. She's passing it back to Aurora so we can get set up on transition. Okay, passing it over to Luis, who passes it down to Kiki. Kiki draws the ordinary foul. Zoe is trying to get position and set. Try not to bounce, Holly. Passing around, that's Hannah. Hannah looks like she wants to shoot, and Hannah does a rocket shot. It's a rocket shot. And Hannah's mom should press stop on that video and send it to her husband, because that was an incredible way. That was the tie. It's 1-1. We really needed that little blast of offense, I think, to just kind of pop the seal and really get our offensive going today. I know my phone is bouncing. I'm really sorry. I'm having tripod issues. Please be patient with me. I'm trying to figure it out. All right, we're back on defense. Back on defense. She takes a shot and she puts it in. Spa Blue. Someone says they can't see it, but please focus the camera. What? Oh, that's not me. By the way, the focus is not me. The focus is YouTube, folks. I'm really sorry. YouTube is doing this to me. All right, we're passing it down. Kiki has it on top. She's drawing in, and they're gonna steal the ball. Kiki had the ball stolen. Coming back, they're gonna have transition. Kiki's gonna have to try to get her without drawing the foul, and the girl just draws. It is 1-3. He's bringing in Zoe right now. The coach is bringing in Zoe, and who is that else he brought in? He's bringing in Zoe and Montana. The coach is trying to switch it up because Spa Blue came to play right now. Spa Blue is really pumped up. You can tell they had this game on their schedule the whole day. You could tell they were thinking about this the whole weekend. So we need to settle down and get some scores and calm it down and get some defense. So we're bringing in Zoe in the set. Zoe's looking for position. Montana's looking to pass it across. Wet pass to Kiki. Kiki's looking in. Looks into Sophia. Sophia shots. It's a field block. So we have another great stand by Spa Blue there to block a field block. Here we have Sophia's gone. Kiki's blocking. It's an ordinary foul. They have to pass it. Montana's coming out. And they do a backhand pass. It is 1-4. The coach is doing an everyone out, couple out, couple in. Coach is trying to figure this out. We are down 1-4. This is a very high-intensity game. This other team came ready to play, and we don't have an answer right now. We don't have an answer on either side of the ball. This happened to us last year, by the way, in this game. We got behind by a lot, and we got to force ourselves to have to come back. So here we go. Sophia has the ball, passes it to Emmy, who passes it to Hannah, who passes it back to Isabella, who passes it back to Hannah, who has someone. And Hannah shoots again and scores. Hannah is firing on all cylinders today. Hannah Banana. I don't think she ate the pizza last night. I think she had a salad, so she's feeling good. Or she had a Tums this morning. But both of our goals are from Hannah in the far post on the left side of the net. Holly, please don't bonk it because it makes don't tap your foot. So we are 2-4. That was a really important goal because you go down by 4, it becomes a real issue. All right. Okay, we're coming on defense. They passed the set. She's probably going to do it back. And we get a kick out. Isabel gets a kick out. Her hands came a little bit too far. So this is our first 6-on-5 where we're on defense. Spa Blues passing it around. They have someone in position. And they gave it to her. I thought they were going to call a 5-meter on that, but they didn't. That was Hannah came in. Hannah is going off today on this game. All right, so now we have Louise bringing it down. Let's see what we can do to set up. She passes it. Who's she looking to? She's got no one really to pass it to. Passes it in. She's getting attacked. That's a ball under. Sophia just, or no, that was Hannah. Hannah just couldn't keep the ball up. She had 3 girls on her. Here we go. I'm coming back on defense. It's 2-4 with 2 seconds left. And it's a last second shot. And it was the block. Okay. All right. So look, I know it's not great. It's bouncing around. This isn't my best time. I'm a little scrambled because my daughter was projectile vomiting and I was cleaning that up in the morning. So I'm not my best self right now. So just bear with me.
Is there a new link?
Is there a new link?
Yeah.
Why, this one's not working?
No, Lori said that it's just going to yesterday's round.
No, there's a new link at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a new link at the bottom of the thing.
of the YouTube?
No, at our chat. At our chat. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm a little scrambled brains here. But anyway, and I think our team is too. That pizza meal last night, I think, messed everyone up. But so it's 2-4 in the first quarter. Spa Blue really came ready to play on this game. And this is what happens. I'm going to whisper because there's some Spa Blue people around me. When you're the top seed, everyone comes ready to play you. They just want you, right? And then what also happens is you start looking past them and you can't do it. And I was trying to tell the team last night, do not look past this game ever. Play the next game. If you start looking past and think, oh, the real game is against Spa Red, you've already lost it. So I'm hoping the coach is talking about that. Play this game. Think about this game. We can do this. We're strong. We have incredible players. We're strong in set. We can do lots of dry passes. Go back to basics. So I'm hoping they do that. And all the Spa Red girls are sitting down here watching us. So they're watching this game. So we just got to lock in, calm down, get some scores, get some stops, and you can get back into the groove and you can win this game. So hopefully that's what he was talking to them about. All right, let's put it back in. Again, I'm sorry if it's not perfectly focused. That is not me, that is YouTube. So we got to complain to Google about that one. They're probably throttling me. Okay, Holly, who's sprinting? Montana sprinting again, and she's winged by Carmen. There's Montana. She's going. Looks like she's got it. She's got up. Nope. They gave it to Spa Blue. They gave it to Spa Blue. We're now on defense again, so we're 0 for 2 on the sprints. They're passing it around. That's Liz. Is guarding, pressing hard. Their girls are trying to get in position. They're seeing if they can pass it in the set. Nope, they pass a wet pass way off the perimeter. We're kind of collapsing in on set. We're leaving the girls another wet pass. So we'll take advantage of these. 7 seconds on the shot clock. She's going to have to shoot. She does a little lob shot, and Aurora doesn't even touch it. I'll take that as a start. That's a great way to start. Now we're here on transition, getting set up, bringing it down. Liz has the ball. Liz passes it over to Liz, and here we go. Lots of stuff and Zoe just got double teamed on that one, and they put the ball under. Great idea. We just unfortunately couldn't execute on it. So we're bringing down again. It's 2-4. We're playing Spa Blue in the semifinal game. The winner of this game plays in the championship game, and the loser of this game plays for third place at 1 o'clock. Winner plays at 2 o'clock Utah time. All right, they're bringing it back. There's a shot high again, and Aurora did not touch it. Wow, Aurora's doing a great job laying off those high shots. So here we go. We're back on defense again. Coach passes it into Aurora. We have 30 seconds left on the shot clock. It'd be really nice to get a goal right now. I'm just saying. Passes it into Louise. Louise is looking around. Passes it to Amelia, Emmy. Zoe's looking for position. Zoe's saying, give it to me. Zoe's saying, I think, give it to me. Zoe wants it. Passes it back to Liz. Liz passes it back to Louise. Zoe wants it now. Zoe's going to get it. And she got it. An ordinary foul. The parents on the other team saying that it shouldn't have been. She can shoot from there. She can shoot. She doesn't want to. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. That's a bad angle. And she does a little beautiful shot at the worst angle. She had to have like a protractor to make that one. I don't even know how she did it. She put a little English off the far post, and it was like a pool game with a little English on it in the corner pocket, and it bounced in, and it's just like that. It's 3-4. Just like that. And everyone got quiet in here on their side because that's right, because we can do this. And that's the kind of momentum. What a great start to the second quarter. It's 3-4. Who was that shot that, Holly? Louise shot that. That was a beautiful shot by Louise.
Stay on him!
All right, passing it back, another wet pass, really bad wet pass, which I'll take advantage of. I love it when they do that. Shot clock was stopped. It was an ordinary foul. She's open, she wants to shoot, nope. Taylor's right on her. Another wet pass, so they're just wasting the seconds. We're giving her space because Aurora's getting ready. She looks like she's gonna, nope, she passes it over. Aurora better get her hands up, and that's gonna be high. Okay. We have another high shot. It's 3-4. If we score here, we'll tie up the game. We're looking around. Kiki has the ball. Passes over to the top to Montana. Passes it over to, I think, Louise. Louise looking for someone to pass to. Taylor's in set. Taylor's looking for position, getting her neck grabbed. Kiki drove in, but nothing was there. There's 3 seconds. It's looking like a dump. It's looking like a dump, and she took a dump. Okay, that's fine. That was just good defense, and we didn't have anything, everything, we were pressed everywhere all at once and couldn't get any offense. Okay, here we go. They're passing it around. Someone's trying to get in set, but we got her covered. They're looking in. Taylor's got her pressed, hands up, saying, I'm not doing anything, hands up. Passing back out to post, and we blocked the ball, and oh, I don't know why he gave that to her. Kiki blocked the ball. Pass way too weak. This Bob Blue team needs to work on its dry passing, but it's fine with me. 6 seconds left. She's going to shoot, and we just take it. Zoe takes it, pops it. Shot clock should be reset. I don't know why it wasn't. Aurora passes it down to Kiki. Kiki's looking for someone. Taylor's getting position. Taylor wants it. Taylor asked for it, and Taylor draws the ordinary foul. So she can get set up. She passes it back. Who is that, Holly, with the ball now? What? Carmen? Carmen passes it over to Hannah. Hannah's looking for someone. I don't know who. And this is a kick out. All right, we have a 6-on-5. Our coach is not calling a timeout. He's letting them play. We're going to get set up. We have Kiki on top. We have Amelia on the left post. Kiki's on top again. Passes to Hannah, who scores our 3rd goal. Hannah Banana with the hat trick. Hannah Banana with the hat trick that ties the game. And all the parents on Spa Blue are quiet as a church mouse. Quiet as a church mouse on Sunday. They don't know what just happened. It's like, okay, now we woke up, and this is what it looks like. Sorry, and if you're a Spa Blue parent that got this link, sorry, I don't mean to be offensive, but this is a PAC Red only link, so you're going to hear me be pretty biased in my announcing. Okay, it is tied 4-4. We are on defense. You're hearing our coach say press, 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 and Taylor is pressing, hands up. They pass it over. Hannah is going. Kiki's coming out. They pass it in the set. She pops it back out nicely. She's looking to shoot, and that's just, it looked like it was going to go in, but thankfully it was just far left of the far post. It was an optical illusion. For a second, I thought it went in. It is 4-4. We have not had the lead this game. So that's Louise passing it over to Montana, who passes it into Taylor, who pops it out beautifully to Zoe. Zoe can't shoot. I don't know if that's, I'm sorry, that's not Zoe. She passes it back out to Louise, who pops it back out for a left-hand shot, and it was really far left. Shelby's dad had a little adrenaline shot on that one. He was hoping that would go in. And we have a kick out. Kiki is kicked out, and we are down. We are down, arms up. It's 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And someone's in position on set. She's calling. She's on top. This is going to be a shot right here. Nope. Is she going to shoot on top? She better. And she does. And she does. They score 4-5 now. Holly, try not to bounce your feet, Holly. It's 4-5. And Holly, give me my London Fog. I need a London Fog shot. I'm taking a shot of my London Fog that Lee got me at Starbucks. Although they put vanilla in it, not honey. I don't like the vanilla pumps, but Lee didn't know that, which I got that order later. Okay, it is 4-5. Kiki got that kick out, which gave them the advantage, and PAC Blue, to their credit, took advantage of it. And so now we're doing strong defense. They're doing strong defense. They're putting it in to Zoe, who is popping it back out beautifully to Montana, who does this beautiful little, just a little drop shot, a rainbow kiss. A rainbow drop shot kiss, and all of our parents are cheering and all the other parents are not. This is a tense atmosphere. It is 5-5, 55. This is going back and forth. Both teams came ready to play. We just need to wake up a little more. So Hannah and Montana are going off. Okay, Liz is guarding. Liz is popping her net back, looking for the foul. Someone's at set. She's going to shoot, and that's a bar down shot. Bar Mexico to the south, counted as a goal. It is now 5-6, and this team, that is now tying the goals that have scored on us in the second period. This team has already scored the same amount of goals that all other teams have scored in the entire game. So this is going to be a high-scoring game. So you're going to need 2 hands and maybe 3. And we have a kick out. We got a kick out. We are up. We are up. The coach is not calling a timeout. He's calling a play. Passes it to Hannah and Liz on top. Ooh, that girl's interfering, getting out. Hannah, back to Liz. Back over to Sophia. Back to Hannah, who does not have the angle. Liz should be shooting right now, and she does. Beautiful execution. Textbook 6-on-5 offense right there. Pass the ball around. Dry passes. Don't get the ball wet. And make sure you try to get the position from Zoe and set to draw them into a double team that leaves Liz, who has a rocket on top, who shoots it in the far left post. It is 6-6. We have not had a lead. It would be really nice to do a stop and a lead. I'm just saying there's 56 seconds left in the half. 56 seconds, 20 on the shot clock. We have an ordinary foul. We have Louise is trying to do it with a beautiful backhand and even more beautiful stop by Aurora. Aurora is saying no more goals. You're done, PAC Blue. No more goals. Here we go. We're back down. Zoe is one-on-one. Zoe's one-on-one. Now their girls bringing her back. Zoe, the girl's ready to collapse when they go on Zoe. They pop it in. She turns it and she kind of pops it perfectly. She got all ball, no hands. That wasn't a foul. All right, they're going 7-on-6. 20 seconds left. They're bringing their goalie down. Nope, they're not. They're going to set up. The goalie's not going to go all the way. They're going to run the clock down. Let's see what they do here. There's a big fight in set. Do they want to pass it in or do they want her to shoot? Looks like the goalie's going to shoot. She's going to go to her, passing it over 2-1. And this is a pass and it's high. Okay. Okay. Well. Whew. Good morning, Sunday. That's a little adrenaline shot. I mean, I wasn't expecting this, and I don't think the team was, and that's the problem. When you don't expect it, that's what life throws at you, and you got to prepare for it. We're switching sides, and I think right now is when the coach matters. We haven't been behind in the whole tournament. This team has not been behind. This team has been ahead the whole time, and when you're ahead as a team, you kind of get this vibe of, yeah, we're all in control of the games. We can stay loose. And then when someone shoots ice water in your face or punches you in the jaw, you have to react. Who's going to lean in and take the leadership role? Who's going to say, get on my back, everyone calm down, give me the rock, and lean on me? And that's what the coach is saying right now, if I were the coach. I'm not the coach, so I have no idea what he's saying. He's probably just saying, hey guys, can we get some more goals and stop them from getting goals? I don't know, it might be that simple. But this is where if you haven't played together as a team long, these are the moments you're learning from. And whoever wins this game will be a really good one to take into the championship game, right? You don't want to have a blowout going into the championship game. I think it's great to have a real hard one. Where's Ross? Someone said, tell Ross, hey Ross, someone says hello from North Carolina. All right. Any more people in chats? I'll say hi to the parents. Shelby, is that Shelby's grandma or grandpa? Shelby's relatives from North Carolina. My brother's in North Carolina and watching, I think. So shout out to North Carolina. You had a tough March Madness tournament. I'm not even sure why you got in the March Madness tournament. No offense, but whatever. I get it. You're a national team. My nephew works for the UNC Greensboro, who also made the tournament and had a great win against Delaware. Anyway, enough yapping about non-girls water polo stuff. So our hearts are pumping right now. I think our girls, it's like, okay, you better come ready to play now. It's a new game. It's 6-6. Everything that just happens in the past, we need to step up and go. And we're going to bring in Shelby now, so we're going to have a goalie switch. And let's see if she can keep the score at the same level. It's going to be a high-scoring half. You can just tell. I think all their parents probably had a team meeting to talk about this game on Spa Blue. And all the Spa Red girls are sitting here watching too and taking notes, just like the San Diego girls. Oh, and by the way, there was a Spa Red mom sitting in front of us, and my daughter, who threw up last night, so she's sitting with me, saw the Spa mom read her texts, and she was talking smack about our team. It's like, have you ever been in an airplane and you can see in the seat in front of you what the person's texting? My daughter did. And I said, you shouldn't eavesdrop. But she's like, yeah, but mom, dad, she's saying mean things. So if we win this, I think that we should use that for motivation. Anyway, let's get back to the action. Who's sprinting, Holly? Emmy's sprinting. And who's with winging her? Emmy and Liz. Okay, it is 6-6 in the half. We are switching sides, of course. Since we're indoors, there's no advantage. It's not like the sun is in your eyes, so it's kind of a neutral situation. You just switch it for fun. Here we go. Here we go. Emmy is sprinting. And just by my math, it looks pretty even. It looks like Emmy got it. Emmy got it. There's a fight for it, and good. So Liz is bringing it in. That's our first sprint to win. She passes it to Louise. I'm sorry, she passes it to Isabella, who passes it over. There's a fight for it. This is an ordinary foul. Liz pops it back. She's bringing it in. Actually, Liz is in set, and Zoe's in set. So we have two strong girls in set. There's two girls in set. Pick your poison. And she kept the ball up. She kept the ball up. It's still in play. Oh my God! She kept it in play. Did you see the strength of Zoe's arm? Elbow to the sky. Elbow. No, it was Zoe's arm. It was Ellie, Zoe's. No.
Oh
Zoe kept the ball up and passed it to Liz.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to tell you what happened. Zoe had her elbow to the heavens, protecting the ball, passed it over to Liz, who was right there with the high IQ, and popped the ball in. We have our first lead, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't have asked for a better start. We win the sprint, and we score and execute on it. That's what's great. So it's 14 seconds left. I don't know what happened at the half, but let's do that every time. All right, so they're bringing it back. We're on defense. They're passing it in the set. She's turning it around. Nice offensive foul. There's 4 seconds left. She passes it back. She's going to shoot, and it's off to the left. All the parents were like, oh, sorry, it wasn't close. It wasn't close, okay? Sorry, I'm getting a little chirpy now with the parents, but it's like, bruh, that was so far to the left. All right, we have a kick out. We have a kick out now. Okay, my blood's starting to get a little boiling here. Like, I want another goal for a 2-point lead. All right, so they're passing it in, 6 on 5, passing it out to Emmy. Dry passes back to Emmy. Oh, they're coming in. They're going to leave someone open. Her name is Hannah Montana, who's going to shoot. Oh, high off the bar, and almost hits a parent in the crowd who wasn't paying attention. You better watch out. You got to have your head on the swivel if you're a parent, because Hannah's pass will give you a black eye. All right. Unfortunate we didn't take advantage of that. That would have been nice. Again, it's 7-6. They passed it in the set. They gave an ordinary foul. So thankfully that wasn't a kick out. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Good pressing. Hannah Banana's pressing. She's pressing back. Here we go to Montana is now pressing. They're trying to draw in. They're driving. She's waiting for her. Liz is going to collapse on her, and she turns, and they get a kick out. They get a kick out on Emmy. Sorry. Zoe got kicked out. They got someone on weak. That's a bad angle on Shelby. You don't want that. They're passing it out. I'll take a shot from perimeter against Shelby every day of the week. Passing it back out. That's a tough angle. It's now in the set, and wow. I wouldn't have done that if I were them. I would have tried to pass it to someone outside, but then you're picking your poison because you're going perimeter shot against Shelby. Sorry. Everyone in North Carolina knows there's low odds on that. Okay, we're bringing in. She's got position. That's Zoe has position. That's a 5 meter. High five. No, that's a kick out. Sorry, he held up one hand and he meant to kick out the number of the person. Sorry, I got a little overexcited there. Passing it around. We have an advantage. Maybe you could take advantage of this one. She passes it over to Liz, who shoots it. That is who? Isabella? That was Montana, the Southpaw. We have an 8-6 lead, and a silence has set in front of us. Savor the flavor. Sorry, I don't want to get cocky, but I'm just savoring the flavor of a 2-goal lead after that sort of turbulent beginning. And I think our girls are really settling in. They haven't scored. Shelby's locking them down. We didn't let them take advantage of that 6-on-5. We took advantage of one of ours and also had an incredible goal with Liz and Zoe. All right, here we go. Another wet pass. And, Taylor got an ordinary foul. She tried to get the steal. We're coming back, hands up. Is she going to shoot? No, she's not going to shoot. Looking for position and set. This girl on set is getting position. She's going to try to shoot. And that was, I saw someone on the chat saying we need a 4-goal lead. You got to think bigger than that. You're thinking small. I want a bigger lead now. At this point, I don't want a close game. My heart can't take it. And my daughter needs to go sit down somewhere after the projectile vomiting and calm down. We're going to get some ginger ale, some Tums, and hopefully she can play in the next game, whatever it is. Okay, that is Liz with the ball. No, sorry. Emmy? Who? And that is Kiki passing it in to Taylor, who pops it back out. And it's a, nope. We have the time. Wait, sorry. Oh, okay. We had a turnover and a kick out because we shot the ball after a turnover, and that's an automatic kick out. And it's hard when that happens. Zoe shot the ball after it was a turnover. Sorry, that's Emmy shot the ball. She didn't see it, but that's what happened. So now we're down. It's 8-6. When they're going high in the perimeter, this girl's probably going to shoot, and that's high. Field goal block. Yes. Thank you. There's some Spa Blue fans who are giving me the evil eye, but you know what? Move. You can move. All right, here we go. We're bringing it down. We dodged a bullet on that one with an inadvertent turnover where they were trying to go on transition. They had position, they couldn't. Oh, the girls are starting to get real chirpy with each other. A little head flopping. Both teams want this now. People are mad. There's a lot of flopping, and that was a turnover. That was a inadvertent errant pass to Taylor, who wasn't there, and the other team stole it. All right, here we go back. We're on transition on defense. We're bringing it down. Their set has good position. People are saying go, trying to press. She looks like she wants to shoot. No, she has an angle. She's gonna, nope. Put it back to top. Does she want to shoot? She shoots high. You know, I think this out, they're getting maybe a little bit of altitude. They're shooting really high. And you know why? Because Shelby's in the goal. Shelby just takes up so much space in the goal that's your only choice. And if you shoot high, you miss high. So they have not scored at all in this half, in this quarter or this half. And that was just another bad pass. That hurts. That's just another mistake. And they're on position. This was a good pass. Oh, Shelby almost came out, but she didn't. This should be a goal. And that's a goal. See? That is, and we've had, 3 turnovers in a row? So you cannot be cooking apple turnovers on a Sunday. You got to just keep the ball. And if you make a mistake like that against a team like this, they're going to transition. They're going to do a fast break. The girl had position. Shelby had to decide, do I come out for the ball or not? If you come out for the ball, it's a free-for-all and the net's wide open. Shelby decided to stay back, and it just was an unstoppable goal. All right, it is now 8-7. We have a 1-goal lead. Kiki has the ball. Taylor is getting put out of set. Someone's going to drive. Taylor decides to drive. Taylor's getting pushed back, passing on the perimeter. We're looking for position. Liz. Liz is looking for position. She's shaking her head for the ball. Ordinary foul. Get to put it in. Taylor is looking for position. She's being guarded well. She has position. She got it and pops it in. That was a freaking car race pole position. That was an Atari game, Atari 2600 pole position. And Taylor just had the patience and the fortitude to just let that girl block her. And then I'm going to do the drive. And I'm going to just move in and create space to the far post. And I'm going to be there. And credit to who got the assist on that, Holly? I don't know who got the assist. Emmy, I think, got the assist. Credit to her to know Taylor would be there. Let the whole thing play out. Pop it over. And Taylor just pops it in. I just love to see that kind of teamwork. So we're up 9-7. I mean, what else could you ask for other than a play like that? You know they're starting to fire on cylinders, and this is just a hungry hippo, and we win. Hungry hippo for those of you that grew up in the 80s, and we got that one, and we came up with it, thankfully. It is 9-7, 1 minute left, 1:10 left in the third quarter. Pass it off to Montana, and she passes it in. That was in. Holy blindness, that was in the goal. This guy purposely looked the other way. Now it looked good to me, but you know what? You got to move on. All right. Here we go. They're bringing it down. The girl had position and she didn't see it. They're set, had perfect position. Now she's going to shoot, and she got great. She just got it. There was no shot clock, and Shelby says, I am working on the wall for Game of Thrones. Winter is not coming on my watch. What? Holly, so you know what? My daughter is getting cringe vibes. She's sitting next to me. You guys ever have that where you try to say dad jokes and your daughter says no? Maybe I have my daughter sit on the other side of me, so I'm going to try to keep it clean here. And this is an ordinary foul. Passes it out to Montana, who passes it. Oh, Kiki was open. We have 9 seconds left on the shot clock. We're up. Pass it back. She's got to shoot it. And that's just far left. There's 1 second on the shot clock. 1 second. And she passed. That's not going to have enough English on it. Okay. Woo! Tale of two halves, huh? I'm trying to process just what happened in that quarter. I mean, they got one goal in that quarter. They got one goal, and I'll take that. Shelby's locking them down, and our team's locking them down, and we are making mistakes on passing, and that's why they got that goal. So this is on us, right? We can control our destiny. Sorry, I have to keep it down. I am getting the meanest looks from some of the parents over here. It's like, brah, there's an infinite supply of stuff. And he came up and sat next to me. So anyway, it's not my problem. So there's 1 minute left in this quarter. I think we're going to have to keep up this energy. I think the coach is just saying they're going to be making transitions, so we have to adjust. It's all about adjustments. Do not assume that they're not going to be making those same mistakes that they made. They had a lot of wet passes. And by the way, they had a bunch of missed opportunities on their side. There was just one play at the end where the girl had complete position on set, slapping her hand for the ball, and the other team didn't see it. You can't expect that to happen again. And you certainly can't expect that to happen in the next one. And so I think if our girls can just take it in, don't let them score, win the sprint, and start out with a score, you set the tone for this quarter. You say, we're in charge now. This is our game, our destiny. That's the kind of stuff I'd be saying as a coach. I've never been a coach. I was a coach once for my daughter's 8th grade volleyball team. We were 0-9, so I don't have a really good record, but I can give inspirational thoughts now and then, and hopefully they'll fly over. All right, back to the action. Holly, who is sprinting? Okay, we have Emmy sprinting, and Sophia is winging her. And the ref is blowing the whistle. looking back, saying, is everyone ready? Everyone is ready. They put their hands down, and we're off for the fourth quarter with a 9-7 lead. Puts the ball in the middle, and Emmy takes it. So we are 2 for 2 in the second half. They won the first two, the other team, and she turns her. It's an ordinary foul. And that's a kick out because she did not let her take the ball. The girl is underwater, and that's a timeout. That is a timeout. Okay. For those of you at home that don't play water polo a lot, there was an ordinary foul. And when there's an ordinary foul on defense, you have to give her space to let her put the ball in play. But the problem was the girl on defense was underwater when the ref blew it and went like that with the ordinary foul. And so she didn't give her space, and because she didn't give her space, that's a kick out. And you heard that air horn. It's because our coach says we have a full shot clock and a full 20-second advantage. He's going to call a play. And because he can call a play, what it means is we get to move all of our team down to the goal. And the coach knows, as we all do, that this is a really important play because you begin the game with a 6-on-5. You begin the fourth quarter with a 6-on-5 score. You are really setting the tone for the fourth quarter, and you put them back on their heels. A 3-goal lead is a big deal, and so this is an important play. We'll see what he calls. I think he's just going to say dry passes. What do you think he's calling, Holly? Holly, the coach. Holly said the coach is telling people where to go. Holly, my daughter, has this annoyed look and malaise. So sorry, she's not going to be helpful for color commentary. Okay, here we go. We've got a 6-on-5. It's 9-7 with 6:52 left. Again, we have an advantage here. We're passing the ball around. Hannah Banana's on top. She passes it out to the wing. We have someone completely open on weak. Someone totally open on weak who just says, oh, she had that. Hannah's going to shoot to the right side. Oh my God, I'm so happy right now. There's so much peace, inner peace because of that. I feel like everything is right in the world because of that, because we had a girl alone on weak. They were giving her no respect at all. We pass it over to her, so they collapsed on her, which left open Hannah Banana, who now has 4 goals. Hannah is going off. Okay, we have a 3-goal lead, 10-7, 6:30 left. This girl turned her. She's strong, and oh, wow, that was an ordinary foul. I don't know how that was not a kick out, but that girl just held the ball like 1 second too long, and Shelby just collapsed on her. Okay, this is a steal. This is a steal, ladies and gentlemen, from Montana. No, it's not. That was, but it wasn't. Now they have position. That's what happened. She's going to go to her. She's got to find someone, and she can't do anything with it, and that's a 5-meter. And you know what? That was a steal on our part, and the refs didn't give it to her. And then because it was a clear steal, our folks broke, and because they broke, they left the girl open. And now we leave an opportunity for Shelby. So everyone in North Carolina, cross your fingers. Everyone in North Carolina, it's a drop down. We blocked it, bar down. No, bar north. That's not bar south. That's bar Canada, who are our friends now. And that's an ordinary foul. I don't mean to get political there, I'm sorry. Okay, she passed it into Seth, who collapsed on her, and that's a kick out. Zoe draws a kick out, and Montana's open, and Montana pushes it in. It is 11-7. It is that goal, that block by Shelby. I know you think, oh, it was on top of the bar. No, Shelby gets on your mind. You're like, oh my God, how am I going to get it past her? I got to do something crazy. I got to find the open part of it. So you go high. And then when you get that, you create so much momentum when you stop a 5-meter. That's what I love about great goalies. It's so fun to have them on your team because they really are the 7th player on offense because they create that momentum. Now I'll stop yapping about that and get back to the play-by-play. They have position, and it's high. Rinse and repeat on Shelby Terror. That's all I got to say. Okay, Shelby's looking for someone, and we have position on transition. She should have it. Hannah Banana could be number 5. Nope, they catch up to her. Passes it off. Passes it over to Sophia. And we get an ordinary foul. Sorry, that's Liz. Liz is looking for someone to pass it into. Hannah, that's Tater Tot, and that's a ball under. That's a ball under to Zoe. They got her. It was a clean ball under. 5:30 left in the fourth quarter. We have an 11-7 lead. 4-goal lead. Okay, here we go. There's something is going on. They're pressing. The girl in set is asking for the ball, but Zoe is staying silent. Here we go. She's trying to turn her. That's an ordinary foul. We're collapsing on the set. They're leaving it open on the perimeter. She passes it back to set, guarded, and she fires it in. Turns and fires. Holly, give me my London Fog. I need a sip. Holly, I need a London Fog sip. I need a little bit of a caffeine boost. Hopefully this carries through to the team. I'm taking a little London Fog, which is Earl Grey with hot milk and honey or vanilla, depending on where you get it. I stopped drinking coffee. Okay, now, sorry for the shakiness. I don't know what we're doing. Here we go. Pass it down to Hannah Banana, who's looking for Hannah going to Montana, I think. No, passing it back to Louise. Louise passes it in. Who's going to pass it over, up, and we have a kick out. Zoe draws an off-ball kick out. She can't shoot. She passes it in Montana, who shoots it, bar Mexico. Bar down. And their team is starting to talk to each other. If you notice that on the screen, the goalie is talking to their thing. There's like a little confusion on their team. I think we're causing confusion. They're trying to do adjustments in the game. And we're not talking to each other that way. We're talking to each other with high fives, fist bumps, and big gleaming smiles because it's 12-8 with 4:30 left. Okay, so ordinary foul. Hannah's on her. Passes it over. Pressing. We have Louis. We're going to get, we got triple team. No, it's an ordinary foul. Triple team. She's going to pass it back, pop it back out. She's going to pop it out to the perimeter, into the set. This girl has its hungry hippo, and we take it. She's coming in, and Shelby guards it. Shelby does a bear hug, claw, swim away with the ball, does a pass over to Isabella, who's looking in, and Hannah Banana has position. Nope, Hannah's turning. Journey's turning. She draws the ordinary foul, and she has Louise right behind her. Zoe and we're offsides. We were offsides right there, and that's a turnover. And it's 4 minutes left, 12-8, 30-second shot clock, and we have a kick out. This is falling apart right now. We better hold on. We got a kick out. I don't know who that was. They're setting up. They're not calling a timeout. They're trying to set it up. They're trying to keep the momentum. She's looking. She's going to shoot, and she threads the needle. It was this shot through two field players and skip shot. Hey, it was like a pull shot in the right-hand corner past all the other balls. So credit to that player to take that shot, and it's now 12-9. And you hear some parents on PAC Blue calling for defense, and parents on our side are calling for offense. So hopefully our girls are listening to our parents and not their parents. Okay, here we go. We're bringing it down. That's Liz with the ball. Liz is getting pressed hard. She passes it to Isabella, who passes it over to Hannah Banana, who almost had the ball stolen, but I thought she went over her back. No offense. And she does it perfect pass to Tater Tot, who has position, who's going to turn her, and she can't turn it. And Zoe almost tries to get the ball back. That was Montana that tried to get the ball back because the girl wasn't paying attention. All right, folks, these are important points right now because it's a 3-goal lead. If they start scoring, they're going to get momentum. We have to get a stop to stop any momentum. And they're in set, and she shoots it. And then Shelby's saying, I want it. Shelby says, I want that ball, and that ball is mine. Back off. We are from North Carolina. Okay, here she goes. She's open. This is Sophia, who's open and puts it in the net. That's a huge goal, 13-9. What's 13 minus 9? 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. That's 4. That's a 4-goal lead with 3 minutes left. 4 goals, that's 30 seconds times 4, which is 2 minutes, and there's 2 minutes left. So we should be running down the shot clock. And a sense of sort of calm is coming into the crowd here, as I think they're realizing unless they score and there's some urgency, this game can really be ours to lose right now. and not theirs to win. All right, so here we go. Carmen's looking around. What do I do? What do I do? Is she going to shoot from out there? She pops it in the set, and she pops it back out because she didn't have the shot. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. She's coming out. She doesn't have the angle. Can she shoot from that far away? She can't. Kiki's guarding her. She can shoot, though. She can shoot. She shoots high. If you are fouled past the yellow cone, you can shoot. If you're fouled within the yellow or red cones, you have to pass. And goalies know this. All right, we are just taking our time. There's 2:20 left. We have a 4-goal lead. There is no hurry at all. Everyone should just chillax. The clock is our friend. Draw the ordinary foul. We're passing it in. Passes it into... That's a kick out. So we'd have another 20 seconds shot clock. Remember, normally it's a 30-second shot clock, but when you shot it again, it's a 20-second. Here we go. We're going to pass it around. 2 minutes left. She shoots, and Montana was just a little bit outside, a little bit on the left-hand side of the post. 2 minutes left, 4-goal lead, 25 on the shot clock. We really just need to press them and take our time. Here we go. You're hearing our coach say press. Ordinary foul given to set, and Shelby's going to go out. No, she won't. That's an ordinary foul. Passes it back. This girl's going to shoot, and Shelby blocks it out. Shelby tips it. That was going to go in. Shelby tips it to the left. Because Shelby tipped it, they get a fresh shot clock. It's 20 seconds in this tournament, not 30. You start with 30-second shot clock. If you get another shot, it's a fresh 20-second. So they're popping it in. They pop it in to the number 5 who's trying to turn him. We're not letting anyone turn us. Taylor's saying, no, you're not going to turn on me. You're going to stay straight. Pops it back out to the perimeter, who pops it in a set, and we just scoop it away, and we're blocking the ball. That was Liz. Liz kind of slapped the ball at the girl. I think there's a little bit of NorCal, SoCal kind of anger. NorCal's like, we give you all our water. Why don't you chill? All your water comes from us. So maybe be a little more respectful, you know? I'll splash some more water in your face if you want some more. All right, here we go. 1 minute left in the shot clock. Montana's on top. Montana passes, and that's going to be, oh, no whistle. That was a whistle on the other game. Playing on. The refs need to learn how to do the little windmill. There's 2 seconds left. She's going to take a dump, and she doesn't. She passes it. Nice block by the PAC Blue goalie, and there's a timeout. And folks, newsflash, this is the highest ever watched live stream, 29 viewers. I've never had this many people. I am averaging, if you look at my YouTube stats, I'm averaging 4. 2 of which are my parents and 2 of which are my wife's parents. They are dedicated watchers. So I am really I might get monetized. I might start doing advertisements on this. But for now, I'm just going to keep it just between us. But this is really special to share this. Thank you for letting me share this with you. It's the way I like watching the games. I get too stressed when I just watch it in silence. So it really helps me relieve all the stress and kind of focus on the game when I'm articulating it to you. And I know the focus isn't that good. I'm sorry, it's YouTube Live. I'm going to start researching some better equipment. But the problem is, for my high school team, I have to run the clock. So I don't know if I can run the clock and do announcements, so we might have to figure something out. I have a dad, Joe, who I'm probably going to get to start doing the clock so I can start announcing our games. And if you want me to come announce one of your daughter's high school games, reach out to me on YouTube, and I'm glad to travel for a fee. All right, here we go. This is 53 seconds left. The score is 13-9. We are going to be in the championship game. I'm just going to call it like it is. This is a 6-on-6. There's no advantage. They're passing it around. They're just looking to do a play. Passing it around. Far pass, far to weak, far post. And Shelby says, no, thank you. That's not going to happen. You're not going to get another goal on me. So Shelby's just going to kind of hold on to the ball. And we're going to show respect for the other team and not try to run up the score. And everyone's just going to run the shot clock down and be respectful, which I like. I don't like running up the shot clock ever. In college, they do that, by the way. Fun fact, if you ever watch a college game, they will fire to the end, even if it's a total blowout. which is fine if that's everyone plays. But here, I think it's more important you don't run out the clock. Okay, there is 5 seconds left, 13-9. They're bringing down 7 on 6. 4 seconds left, 3, 2, and the shot, and they end with the goal. Okay?
Wow.
All right. Hashtag whatever. Hashtag doesn't matter. Hashtag cherry on top for them. Holly, will you come up and just say a few things? Grandparents wants to say up. This is Holly Hovey. This is my daughter. She was sitting out for this game. Holly, why don't you give us a play-by-play of your projectile vomiting in the room last night? What time did you wake up?
I woke up at
Talk a little louder.
I woke up at like 2.
It was like 2.
2:30.
And did you throw up into the wall first? Because there was barf on the wall.
Well,
Sorry,
like,
this is a little graphic, so you might want to get off if you don't want to hear this.
I was just like
There were
like,
two piles. One was on the wall against it. The other one was more contained, and it looked like she did like a shoulder roll, like a Navy SEAL shoulder roll.
Ask me, do you want to let me talk? I was just like laying in bed, and my stomach was just not feeling well, and then I just stood up, and I was just like puking everywhere, and it was really bad. And then I went to the edge of the bed and tried to go to the bathroom, but I like fell over.
Well, what are you feeling for the championship game?
I'm not like, I'm just exhausted, so I need to get like energy.
She's going to need to get energy. Any suggestions, let us know. We're going to get some vitamin C. I'd really like to see Holly play, but if she's not up for it, there it is. This game is going to be huge. It's at 2 o'clock Utah time, 1 o'clock Pacific, and I'm trying to do the math on what that means in North Carolina. I mean, I think it's 1 + 3, which is 4 o'clock your time. So folks, get your rest. Get something good to eat and get ready for a nail-biter championship game. It's going to be the first team that we played. And by the way, they are talking smack against us based off of the text the parents are saying. They're the one, the mom's like, oh, we're going to win this. We got this. It's like, okay, all right, here we go. We're going to share that text with our team because I love having incentives like that. All right, I'm going to sign off now. Thank you. Love you all. See you at 2 o'clock Utah, 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock North Carolina.